The complete blood money. For one leg, it is half the complete blood money. For a wound that falls just short of reaching the brain, it is one third of the complete blood money. For a deep wound, it is one third of the complete blood money. For an injury that causes a bone to be dislocated, it is 15 camels. For every finger of the hand or toe of the feet, it is 10 camels. For a tooth, it is 5 camels. For a wound that reaches the bone, it is 5 camels. The blood money for the losing the use of one's limbs. If a person strikes another person and the victim loses his mind or one of his senses, such as hearing, seeing, smell, or taste, or being able to speak by pronouncing all of the letters, then concerning all of these cases, the blood money is the complete blood money, that is 100 camels. I heard an old man speaking before the civil war of. I described the old man, and they said that was Abu, the uncle of Abu Kulaba. A person threw a stone and hit his head, and he lost his hearing, speech, sanity, memory, and he no longer has relations with women. That he should receive the total of 4 camels blood monies. If a person has only one good eye and somebody knocks that out, he receives the complete blood money. May Allah be pleased with them. Each made this judgment. I asked about a one-eyed person who has his good eye knocked out, that he should receive the complete blood money. I asked Ibn Umar. He said, isn't he narrating to you from Umar? Concerning one-eyed man who had his good eye poked out. If he wishes, he can take the complete blood money, or he can take half of the blood money, and have one eye poked out from the one who poked his eye out. Head and face wounds. 2 wounds that occur on the head and face. There are 10 varieties of such. This peels the skin but does not cause bleeding. This causes bleeding. This greatly rips open the flesh. This goes deeply into the flesh. This is where only a light layer of skin remains covering the bone. There is no retaliation for these 5 types of head wounds, nor is there any fixed compensation. Instead, the matter is to be judged by a competent person. This is a wound that reaches the bone. For this one receives 5 camels. This is an injury where a bone is broken. For this one receives 10 camels. This is where the bone is dislocated. For this one receives 15 camels. This is an injury such that only a thin layer remains over the brain. For this one receives 1/3 of the complete blood money. This is an injury that reaches the brain. For this as well, one receives 1/3 of the complete blood money. Blood money for a deep penetrating wound. A deep penetrating wound is one which reaches the internal parts of the body, such as the stomach, back, chest, windpipe, and bladder. For these, one receives 1/3 of the complete blood money, as the written document of Umar ibn Hazm referred to earlier stats. For deep wounds, it is 1/3 of the complete blood money.